Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am the Maize Mad Man. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, share this with your friends on social media and abound. And of course, subscribe. Today, we're talking with Jasper Parker, 4-star Michigan running back commit. He gives us some insight on the Bryce Underwood commitment and tells us what Michigan running back he models his game after the most. All that and of course, I'm upset. No disrespect, respectfully, but disrespectfully, it's disrespect. Don't be disrespectful. Those vile, disgusting Spartans. Poor little bro, man. And I'ma tell him where I'm at. That vile, disgusting cesspool in Columbus, the other state, and of course, as always, I'm upset. But that's neither here nor there. Here we go. Today's special guest, Mr. Jasper Parker.
Oh,
Michigan
what up, man?
commit, running back the next great Michigan commit. What's going on, sir?
Jasper Parker, my guy, man.
How you guys doing? Thank you for having me in. He just hit me up. I couldn't miss the opportunity, so let's talk.
Let's do it. I appreciate it. You watching this game? Are you watching Indiana and the other state?
Yes, sir.
First of all, Indiana came out strong. Since then, they haven't been able to move the ball much. What's your thoughts on that?
I think I most definitely think they came out strong in striking. Also, we get a few penalties went their way, but they've been making some mistakes like the punt mishap.
Right.
I mean, they've been running the ball. I think they've been running the ball well, but I don't know. I think it's going to be an aggressive game, and whoever is most dominant up front, I feel is who's going to come out and dominate in the second half.
No doubt about it. I'm gonna let these guys go out because they haven't had a chance to talk to you yet. So I'm gonna let them get some questions in. Go ahead.
Man, you didn't even give me a heads up, so I had nothing prepared. So Jasper, tell me who what current or past running backs do you watched and like try to take from their game and like do you enjoy watching?
Actually, one of my favorite running backs I enjoy watching from the past, since being committed to Michigan, is Hassan Haskins. I mean, a lot of comparables between me and him. The way he impacted Michigan football, the relationship him and Coach Harbaugh had is everything I want to mirror. But past, I say, I forgot. I mean, you got running backs like Reggie Bush, those guys who get really shifty, vertical, play for the New Orleans Saints. My hometown, you got guys that's currently playing. You got guys with size like Ollie Gordon, but he's been having a rough season. But I definitely watched his highlights last year. I'm around his height, so I'll be taking some stuff from his game. You got guys like Adrian Peterson, who is just some of the most dominant backs. I mean, came back from an ACL in like 5 or 6 months, and you could just take the honor he plays with and attach it to your game. But I like the mirror and take away from a lot of backs games.
That's awesome, man. I like to hear. What you got, Johnny?
Yeah, I ain't really have many questions, but what is it? What does it feel like to be committed to Michigan? Like, what does that mean to you? You know, because it means a lot of stuff to different people. You know.
Yeah. Just being, first of all, just Michigan outside of football is super rich in culture. A lot of great alumni came from that school. So, I mean, just being committed puts me in great company, saying I will commit and finish my degree there. So, I mean, that was one thing just outside of football, the relationships you will build, the company you're with, the people that have went there before you, it means a great deal. And as far as football, I mean, it speaks for itself, the most winningest team. They always have a different type of culture, a different type of attitude they carry everything with. And just that label of being a Michigan man kind of stuck with me ever since my first visit there. So that's why I committed to Michigan, and that's why I've stuck with my recruitment no matter who's came in the picture and respected what they had to offer.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Jasper, the Bull will win. He said, how's your season going?
My season is going. it's going great. I mean, it's going well. Thank God that I continue to be healthy, and me and my teammates continue to be healthy on this journey to try to get that state championship. But as far as personals, my season is going great. I'm sure I'm up to 1,600, maybe 1,700 yards on the season after last night's winning second round of the playoffs. But I feel like I've been putting on a dominant showing, and I just got to thank my lineup front of my coaches for giving me the opportunity and putting me in a position to make plays.
All right, man. Hey, look, we're not gonna hold you too long, but look, we gotta go here. Obviously, Michigan just landed the number one player in the country, right? Flipping him from in-state school, by the way, LSU for you. Um, what what does that mean for this class? What is that? How did it make you feel when you saw Michigan got the number one quarterback, number one player in the class?
I mean, it felt great. I mean, I trusted Coach Moore and the staff the entire time. I actually told Adam Gormley this. I trusted them the entire time. I knew they'd put it together and get things right, finish up the class. And honestly wasn't shocked because I knew he was always an in-state guy. As much as like the propaganda was, I knew he had aspirations for being a Wolverine. But yeah, it feels great just knowing I'll have a dominant quarterback. We'll have some eyes on us. I mean, that guy's going to be talented. I think he might be the first pick in the draft comes his time, but it's definitely huge for us, and I think we can build off of this, carry this momentum into our class, and be great.
Excellent, man. I agree 1,000%. Kinetic.
I was just gonna ask, so kind of to Madman's last question, but also with Johnny's. So like with everything that's going on, you know, I like to listen to podcasts from other fan bases, and I've been listening to a lot from LSU. And one thing that kind of stuck with me that I listened to last night, and I just kind of want your perspective as a recruit coming into Michigan, is that I keep hearing them say stuff like recruits don't, as much as we the fans want the recruits to care about program tradition, records, being the culture, and they say that the recruits nowadays don't care about it. We Michigan fans, we like to brag about the culture of our team. I was just getting on to Ryan a little bit ago. I don't know if you saw that about our culture, because he was like, "Oh, you guys are just going to be like Texas A&M." I said, "No, they don't have a culture like us." We see statements from other prospects or other recruits that say stuff like, you know, that they love how the team doesn't give up on each other. They're still playing hard regardless, and that speaks to the team culture. So I'm curious, like, along those lines, what did you see in your recruitment with Michigan, in your visits, from the coaching staff, from the other players, stuff like that? Like, what's your take on that, having been on that side of the recruitment and seeing it from your perspective?
I mean, like you said, it's the culture. I mean, no matter what, everybody's going to stay together. Everybody's going to stay solid. I mean, I spent some time with the players after the Oregon game, and those guys, they're 100% every time. They're transparent. They know what's at hand. They know that the best is yet to come, and it's something that I actually it inspires me, because it inspires me to be a greater leader and know what I'm walking into. I mean, I know a lot of doors are going to open for me, and I'll know how to react and respond in the worst moments, and just being around a team so culturally sound, a program so culturally sound, it just makes it more important to me to be there.
And did you feel that, like, when you were taking your visits, when you were getting recruited, did you feel that culture difference with some schools over others?
Of course, I mean, Michigan over all of them, in my opinion, but definitely some schools stuck out. Some schools know what it means to them. The program means everything to them, and I think Michigan definitely stood out most. But you can definitely see some schools where the culture lacks, and some schools where the culture is lackluster, and some schools where the culture is a centerpiece of the whole program. And I think Michigan has done a great job for that for centuries.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you. That's great answer. I love listening to you on interviews too, man.
Yes, sir. No, thank you.
No doubt. Johnny, you got something?
Pretty much what Tim is saying. What does that Ohio State rivalry mean to you? You know, it's everything to us.
I was well, actually, it started pretty early. I was at a Rivals 5-star camp with the other team's quarterback commit, and we were actually on the same 7v7 team. And I think I made a good play or something, and he dapped everybody off. He said, "I'm not dapping you off. I had Michigan gloves on." So I mean, a rivalry definitely starts early, just just being convinced. I mean, we know it's just fun and games. I laughed. I said, all right, we'll see. But you definitely see how much weight it holds, and I'm definitely looking forward to dominating. I know how much it means for the school, and it's definitely a great honor of mine to be able to if I work hard enough, when I work hard enough, be able to play in a game that big, and I'll be able to make my impact. So I'm.
Uh-oh.
Oh damn,
Did we lose him?
we got zapped. Oh, we probably did. I know we had him. I told him I wouldn't have him up here long anyway. Oh, there
he
we go.
is. He's back. He's back.
We can't hear you,
Jasper. We can't hear you right now, man. Your camera came back, but your sound's still out.
Yeah, your sound is out.
It says he's muted now.
There you go. We still can't hear you. I don't know what happened.
Connection is bad.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, if you want to finish that, man, come back in. We're happy to have you.
Obviously, listen, we told you it's a watch party. We told you we had some surprises for you guys in the chat. Jasper Parker, 4-star running back, Michigan commit, joining us live here on the channel. Again, we definitely appreciate Jasper. He's a great kid. You heard from these answers, man, just answers with such maturity. For somebody
I'm
his
impressed
age.
every time I see him on any kind of interview, and like when he came on your show before,
right?
I'm impressed by the kid, man.
I like him a lot.
Excited to see him come to Michigan.
Right. Okay, he's back. All right, Jasper, you there?
Yes, sir. But
all right.
Yeah, I definitely said I'm just keeping that chip on my shoulder. And I'm definitely, the game's going to be, I see the intensity of it. I see the build up. I've been watching the ads. I've been watching the past games. And I know how much it means. And I'm definitely coming in with that same intensity and mindset.
No doubt, Jasper. One final question, and I'm going to let you get out of here. We just had, to start the watch party, Keoki Kaipana joined us. Obviously, Micah Kaipana is a true freshman this year, running back. He's slated to get some playing time today. Is that like one of the signs that you like to see, that Michigan is going deep and playing, true freshman running backs in a meaningful game really for them? This game they could make a bowl game for.
Yes, sir. I mean, most definitely. I mean, that's definitely inspiring. I mean, like I said in an interview that we had, I'm just coming to show what I got, coming to dominate. I'm worried about my path, so I'm gonna work my hardest, giving my all, and hopefully I hit the field as soon as I can. But I talked to Coach TA, and he was telling me how important it is for me to be ready, and that kind of lit a flame under me. I've been working harder. I've been working harder, intensifying my workouts. You just said be ready. Right after your season, be ready to learn, be ready to grow. And I'm definitely ready to grow and learn on his leadership, but that all comes first. So I'm definitely taking it one step at a time, but as fast as I can get on the field and make an impact is definitely what I'm looking forward to.
No doubt. Jasper Parker, ladies and gentlemen. Jasper, before we let you go, tell the people where they can follow you. Let's run Jasper's likes up. Let's run his let's be sure to follow him on social media and all of that.
My Twitter is Jasper Parker 06. And my Instagram is the letter J and then Park PARKK and then 3 underscores. So that's would be where you guys can find me.
No doubt, Jasper. We appreciate it, sir. Thank you for hopping up.
Thank you so much.
Talking to you, man.
All right. Go Blue.
Sir.
Thank everyone for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, go do that. Also, we are working on some members-only content. We'll be doing a members-only joint show with the Maize Madman, Johnny Olden, and the guys over at the Voice of College Football Michigan. So be on the lookout for that. That will be once a month. The first one being in December. We'll have more details for you later. But if you're watching this, then later today, Friday, the 29th, myself and the Maniac will be over on the Buckeye Boys podcast from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. It is the game eve, and we are talking the game. Be sure to follow us over there. We're going to need some support from the Michigan following, so be sure to be in that chat. And you know the slogan, stay angry, my friends. I'm upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be our best season ever. Our ratings, they're about to go through the roof.
Alright, now I'ma calm down, son. I just don't get that all that Maize and that lock and all that puff. I just don't get it, son,
Okay,
for real.
just calm
And how
down.
the